Hey everyone, how's it going today? Coach Alvarez here, back at you another episode of Coffee with Coach. Hope you're up doing well. Got the mind in the right place. If not, as always, let's put it in the right place. So, um, just listening to some motivational stuff all day yesterday, today. Wanted to share with you guys because it's like I came across this new video. It's called Hustler's Mindset. It's again just normal for me to click on anything with those kind of titles. I'm going to click on it and listen to it and see what it's about, see what it has to say. And there's a lot of good nuggets in this video. It's, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 minutes long. The one thing, well, there's a couple of things, and I'll share them with you at a different time. But the one thing that just really grabbed my attention that I've been using for so many years to kind of help push me when to just get to the next level, whatever that is that I'm trying to do, or whatever is someone out there is doing more than you. So in this video, like yesterday when I started listening to it, I'm walking my dogs and, it's a workout day, a lifting day, kettlebells and stuff like that, pull-ups, dips, ab work. And, just some days I just don't feel like, doing it. Like I know I'm going to do it. I just don't feel like I want to do it, and so, the dog walking thing takes almost like an hour in the morning, so I get up around 6, get the coffee and start the hydration process and all that stuff going, grab the dogs, hit play, and then everything starts playing them while I'm listening to this stuff. And it just really helped me push through that kind of, not really feeling like it, kind of feeling the someone out there is doing more than you kind of thing. And the same thing today, for whatever reason, I just don't think I slept that well, but today's my run day. Today's 3-mile run day. Same thing. Listen to the video over and over and over again. And in this video, it says, if you have to, listen to this like 1,000 times. And I haven't hit 1,000 yet, obviously, but I've listened to this thing for a couple hours each day, at least, okay? So I'll listen to it quite a bit. And whenever he says someone out there is doing more than you, like it immediately just changes the mindset. It immediately just like gets me in a different, puts me in a different direction. And there's just like there's no talking myself out of anything. There's no kind of compromise or anything like that. It's just like, we just got to get the thing done. We do whatever it is that has to get done. It just needs to get done. And then that's it. Because someone out there is either trying to do more than me or they are. And I've always used that for like my competitions. Okay. I always get asked all the time, like, because I train so much, I'm not a coach that just sits along the mat, against the mat, or maybe just walks to class and just coaches and doesn't train. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. That's just not me. I train in every single class, and I get a lot of all the time from people that are black belts, that are coaches, like, man, how do you train so much? Like how are you able to do that? Well, first off, I take care of myself really, really well. Okay, I take care of my body. I hydrate. I eat good foods. I work out, I run, I just do the right things so that my body can do what I want it to do. And then the second thing is exactly what I'm talking about. Someone out there is doing more than you. So, and a lot of that time is like, it's my students. I have a lot of good students that push. I know they're working really hard. I know they're doing extra things outside the academy. And so, I've always had that like target on my back where like, he's a coach, he's the black belt. I want to try and get a piece of that kind of thing. So I always have to do, I always got to be on my A game. Like I always got to make sure I'm doing things. It's not there's no seasons for this thing. There's not like an off season, so it's a year-round thing. It's a year-round thing where it's training, running, working out, and always eating right, to maintain the physical that I need to like train with my students or go compete or whatever. So especially when I'm competing, I'm always thinking, what are the other guys in my brackets doing? You know, are they running? Are they doing the 3 miles? Are they doing 4 miles? Are they doing 5 miles? You know, I do a certain amount of pull-ups. Are they doing more than me? Are they doing more dips than me? So that kind of helps like push me through and even gives me more reps. I want to say it's Ed Milet. Ed Milet's always talking about do one more, like one more, whatever it is, like one more rep of whatever. He works out. He's a big guy. But he's talking about like in everything, like just do one more of whatever it is that you're doing. Just do one more, and all those one more adds up, because there's someone out there trying to take what you got, want what you have, trying to get where you are, you know, all those things. And so that mindset of you know, there's always someone out there trying to do more than you, has really helped me push and get, like, for instance, the titles that I have, the IBJJF titles that I have. I've gone all over the world to compete, and I have so many titles that I wanted to, like, whenever that time is, whenever it is when I'm done competing, if there is that time, I want the bar set so high, like to where if you're a jiu-jitsu black belt in the masters division, and if you want to try to catch me with those titles that I have or surpass me, you have a lot of work to do, and you have to hop on a lot of planes and travel to a lot of different countries and compete against a lot of the best guys and win in these other countries like I have. So it's just one of those things where, like, just do a little bit more, you know, because someone out there is chasing you. It's just I don't know, like preparing for Japan or the Europeans or the Brasileiros or wherever I was going, there's an opponent on the other side of the world preparing for the same tournament that I'm going to. So what are those guys doing? And that, you know, that mindset of or questioning myself of like, what are those other guys doing? And there's always someone out there doing more than you, has always helped push me to just do more, or just get the thing that I'm supposed to get done, because it's hard. You got to deal with injuries, you're cutting weight, you're dealing with a lot of things, you know, on and off the mat, whatever the case may be. And so when I listened to this and I heard that, it just helps. And it just helped me yesterday, and it helped me today. And I just figured it'd help you out too, because wherever you're at, whatever you're doing, someone's out there doing more than you. Someone's out there trying to take what you have, get where you're trying to get to. You know, they're just trying to outdo you. And so if you have the right competitive mindset like I do, then that's a no-go. That's a yeah, right. That's not happening. That's not for everyone. Some people will be like, I don't care. Like, doesn't bother me. Like, if you want my job, take it. If you want more money than me, then make it. If you want more titles than me, then have at it. If you want better health, like whatever. That's just some people. I've met a lot of people like that. But I've also met a lot of people on the other side of that be like, yeah, man, you need that, you know, the nemesis thing. You need that other person, you know, you know, Rocky had Apollo Creed, he had Drago, he had, you know, I was watching Top Gun the other day, you know, Maverick had Iceman, you know, and then in the new generation, you know, you had the two new guys that were getting after it, you know. You need that. You need someone out there to challenge you on, to keep you on your A game, to push you, you know, to keep you on your heels, to just always, because you get complacent. You do. You get lazy, you get complacent, you get comfortable. And that's not a good place to be. And so, you know, that mindset of someone's out there always doing more than you, trying to outwork you, should always bother you. It should always get you up off your feet, up off the couch, lace up the shoes, grab the weights, grab your gi, no gi uniform, or whatever it is that you do, and go get after it. Okay, so it's really good stuff. Figured it'd help. So I'm about to cut it short there, leave it there, because it's time for me to go get some training in. Just one of those days, like I said, got some little extra, you know, caffeine thing going in my coffee here, so need a little boost today. But the video, the mindset, the hustler's mindset that I found on YouTube today really helped. So it's time to go get after it. It's time to get some. Catch you guys later. Have a good day.